Hey Muskies, today is Monday, January 31st. I'm Trey.
And I'm Lynn. And
this is Muskie Minutes.
Hello Muskies, I'm Gabe.
And I'm Kaylee, and we're back with this week's general announcements.
There is an upcoming blood drive on Friday, February 4th, 2022. Any students or staff members that are interested in donating blood need to sign up with a Key Club member, or you can email Mrs. Keltner. Walk-ins will not be available for this blood drive, so you must have a scheduled time between 8 a.m. and noon. This will take place in the Van Heck Center gym.
The Muskie Boosters is holding a cake auction on Friday, February 4th in the MHS gym. The theme is Night at the Movies. At 5 p.m., there'll be cake, ice cream, and a meal. This will be located in the Commons or the concessions near the Commons. Both girls and boys varsity will play Central DeWitt this night.
Juniors and seniors, just a reminder that if you wish to be in study hall exempt for a semester, you need to fill out a new form, which are located by the assistant principal's office.
Seniors, the local scholarship packet is now up online. Just click the link in the daily announcements to get more info.
Want to play some ping pong? On March 5th, the Muscatine Mall will be having singles and doubles ping pong tournament. It is $10 for an entry fee, and registration forms can be found outside of the ad office. And lastly, Muskies, we are proud to announce that the winter thaw is back on. So mark your calendars, as the dance is now on March 5th, 2022. Tickets will be sold the week before. And now on to sports.
Ow!
Hey, it's not cool to park in those painted parking spots.
What do you mean painted?
Somebody paid money for those.
You're right. We should try to make sure we don't park in the parking spots that are painted, and make sure we just get another one.
I'm Daniel Adams. I'm with Skylar Pattinger and Bailey Hawkins, and these are the two girls that went to state. So Skylar, how was your state experiences?
Honestly, it was really good. This is my first year wrestling, and I didn't know what to think of it, but then I went to state, and I honestly, that is where my true love for wrestling and passion came from, just being there around all them girls and seeing the community, and it was really nice.
Same for you, Bailey?
It was definitely different than last year. Obviously, it was a lot bigger. There was about 300 more girls at the tournament than last year, so it just felt like much more of a bigger deal. And I got to be in the Grand March with all the place winners and stuff when they announced sanctioning, so that was really cool.
So what are you guys' plans after high school?
My plan is to go to Kirkwood for a couple years, and then I'm going to transfer up to Iowa and then eventually go to their law school.
My plan's to go to Arizona and study forensic psychology, but I have kept an open mind with the idea of wrestling somewhere in Iowa if the opportunity came up.
Thank you guys for the interview.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey guys and gals, and welcome back to your Muskie Sports News. On Tuesday, boys and girls bowling has a varsity meet versus Bettendorf High School at High Five Bowling Center starting at 5 p.m. Also, boys and girls basketball have games against Downport North. The girls are at North and the boys are at home. The freshman game starts at 4:30 and varsity starts at 7:30 p.m. On Thursday at 4:30, the JV wrestling team will go compete in the JV MAC Championship at Central DeWitt High School. At 6 o'clock, the girls basketball team has a home game against Central DeWitt. The boys freshman team will also host Central DeWitt at 7:30 in the main gym. On Friday, the cake auction games for basketball starts at 4:30 at home. The boys, freshmen, and JV play first, then right after, girls varsity starts at 6 and the boys varsity starts at 7:30 p.m. And on Saturday, River City Rhythm Show Choir has a competition at Bettendorf all day. Also, the boys freshman basketball team has a tournament versus multiple schools at Iowa City High starting at 9 a.m. Boys and girls varsity bowling has an invitational at the Rose Bowl versus multiple schools. That is all for sports this week, Muskies. We'll see you next time.
The high school experience is never complete without the fun events that we have here.
What would be the point if we didn't have homecoming, prom, or senior survivor?
While these events turn out great every year, they can never be accomplished without these hardworking students.
Today we will be looking into the student council and what they do to make these events come true.
So let's go. It's Gabe here, and I'm here with
Douglas Custis.
And today we're going to ask him a few questions. So tell me, Douglas, what's your position in Stuco?
I am the student council president.
All right. And with that, what are some of the things you guys do?
Student council plans a lot of the dances. Basically anything that goes on in the school, student council helps plan. like Senior Survivor coming up, we were planning Thaw, which Gabe and a couple of our students so gladly got back for us. We will be planning, we planned prom. I mean, any fun events that people enjoy, probably because of Stuco.
And what would you say your favorite part is about Stuco?
I think my favorite part's kind of the people. Really fun, a lot of people on it, big group. We have a good time with all the things we do, and it's also nice knowing that like what we do has a direct impact with the student body, which I think is really helpful and really nice.
Well, thanks for the interview, Doug. Really
Oh, you're
appreciate
welcome.
Hey Muskies, I'm here with Brendan Steele, and I'm going to be asking him some questions about Stuco. So Brendan, what is your role in Stuco?
I'm the junior class vice president this year, and I'm also just a member of the student council.
So how does Stuco help the community?
One of the big things that we do for our community is that we have a hunger drive in November usually. We do events like Can Ball, and we used to do an event down at the holiday stroll called Bowls for Hunger, where all the proceeds that we make get donated to usually the MCSA.
Very nice. So any words for future members?
I would say it's a lot of fun. I would definitely join it. It's probably one of the best things that I've done in my high school career.
All right, thank you for your time.
Hey Muskies, I'm back here with,
Ruthellen Brooks.
and today I'm going to ask you a few more questions about Stuco. Now Ruthellen, what's your position in Stuco and when did you join?
So I joined my freshman year of high school and I've kind of worked my way up in the ranks and I'm Stuco Vice President.
All right, and what are some of the Stuco events that you help with?
I've helped with a lot of events. So, like I've helped with homecoming. I've helped a lot with Senior Survivor. I'm the chair for the pop-up committee. I've also chaired committees like the homecoming parade. That was like my baby. So all that stuff that you remember from the homecoming parade, that was me. I help a lot of the smaller committees, but I really try to help every committee if I can.
And how's Stuco important to the school? How would it be without it?
We wouldn't have a lot of dances without Stuco. Stuco plans a good majority of the dances. Homecoming, thaw, prom, all planned by Stuco members. So we wouldn't have a lot of those, but I also think that our student body wouldn't have as big of a voice as it does without student council, because I know like we had thaw get canceled and then we had some Stuco members speak to our principal about it and they got it to come back on March 5th. So I think that they play a really important role in the in speaking for the student body.
And lastly, Ruthellen, do you have any words for new members?
Try to get as involved as you can on any of the committees. Try new committees. Don't just stick yourself to one, because I know my freshman year I tried sticking myself to one committee and I was just kind of like not wanting to be there. So I'd recommend that you do branch out and you try as many committees as you can.
Alrighty. Well, there you go, Muskies. Thank you very much, Ruthellen.
Thank you.
It is simply amazing to see how many of these giant events are planned by our peers who are dedicated to our school.
Does this seem interesting to you at all? Maybe it's time that you join Stuco.
It is a great way to help your community.
And to stay involved.
If you are interested in joining next year, applications will be open as early as March.
And hopefully we can catch all of you next year at our Stuco events. Back to you.
Hey Muskies, I'm here from Muskie Minutes. My name is Lynn Crossan, and we just wanted to give a special shout out to Mrs. Bordy. Thank you so much for getting our videos out there to the whole school.
Oh, you're most welcome. I hope kids are reading the announcements because there's important information out there. So please just check the announcements only if you read the stuff in green.
All right, stay tuned for next time.
Hey Muskies, I'm going to be competing against
Michael Spees
in a minute to win it game. Put an Oreo on your forehead and try and get it to the mouth. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Again. 10
Both failed.
I would never do it again. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Shove off!
Hey Muskies, we're here with Muskie Minutes on Hallway Shenanigans. Take 2 of trying to get the Oreo in your mouth in under a minute. Ready? Yes. Set, go.
Reese won.
Congratulations on winning the first Muscatine challenge.
Hey Muskies, we're here with
Drake, right?
and we're gonna do another minute to win it challenge. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Get screwed, Carson.
Good job, man.
Hello Muskies, it's Kaylee back with this week's poll. The results from last week's poll are 51% Doritos and 49% Goldfish. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Muskie Minutes.
Nosotros en Muskie Minutos queremos desearte un feliz cumpleaños.
Oh my gosh, I have an F in English and it's literally the easiest class.
Oh man, you're not gonna be able to go to Muskie time with us.
What do you mean? We have to catch up on our game.
Do you not know if you have anything under a D minus, you can't choose your Muskie time anymore. You have to go to that class until you get it back up.
Really?
Yeah,
I better get to studying then.
better get those corrections in. Hey Muskies, are you ready to get your very own Muskie Minutes t-shirt? At last, you can finally get your very own merchandise from us. You can pick up order forms outside of the athletic office and turn in your orders to Miss Stolfus or Mrs. Hewitt by Friday, February 11th. The shirts are going to be purple or tie-dye. And we also have crew necks and hoodies available in purple. And we'll have the Muskie Minutes logo on the front and a few Muskie Minutes quotes on the back. So get your wallets and get ready for this really awesome t-shirt. All proceeds will be going to help our show come a little better to you.
Hey Muskies, I'm Bob Carver and welcome back to another episode of Food for the Brain. Today we're at Mark Twain Overlook looking at this beautiful scenery. With this beautiful scenery I'd like to talk about. Now we're going to talk about respect. Herbert H. Lerma once said, "I must always respect others' opinions even if I don't think they're right." Now Muskies, this means even if you believe someone's opinion is complete out of whack, we must always learn to respect them even if their opinion is not correct. And as an opinion, it is only someone's nature. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Last name, Fireball, Julie, Gabriel, Toast.